Insurance isn't one size fits all, and shopping for it shouldn't feel like squeezing into something that just doesn't fit. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they show you options that fit your budget. Enough hunting for discounts, trying to calculate rates, and tinkering with coverages. Maybe you're picking out your very first policy, or maybe you're just looking for something that works better for you and your family. Either way, they make it simple to see your options. No guesswork, no surprises. Ready to see how easy and fun shopping for car insurance can be? Visit Progressive.com and give the Name Your Price tool a try. Take the stress out of shopping and find coverage that fits your life on your terms. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Forever Dog.
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with us. Sloppy seconds. Oh, diva.
Are you ready for some sloppy seconds?
Yes! Hi, it's me, Meatball.
And I'm Big Dipper, and welcome to Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball.
Ooh. All right, well, let's have a little quick catch up. You have a new EP coming out?
Yeah.
And a music video?
You're just always screaming at me that I'm not productive and not making music, so I'm finally back.
No,
in
I'm
the
always
saddle.
screaming at you about how your old album is doing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
good.
Which, who knows?
Oh, okay.
How do you even know anymore? Like, unless you're on
Sales.
a chart.
I need numbers. So you're not charting.
No, I'm not charting.
Okay.
I'm sure. I'm sure my music is charting somewhere. I'm sure there's a chart, but I don't think you can scroll that far on the Billboard charts. And occasionally I get a check in the mail.
Well, that's good then.
For some like laundry change money from my music
You're
sales.
like, ooh, 50 cents.
I'm like, thank you.
It's like the YouTube AdSense where I'll get like a check for like $2, and
you're like, how is this?
It's more expensive to send me this.
Yeah, more expensive to send me the AdSense.
So what's this new EP? What is going on?
It's
You've
called
written more music?
the Ham and Cheese EP.
Okay.
And it's coming out at some point this fall.
Okay.
And it has 5 songs on it. 2 very nice features.
I didn't remember getting that email, but I guess I'm available.
No, I did. Can you imagine? I stole some vocal takes of you off of this podcast and remixed it into a song.
I would love that.
I know you would. Mm-hmm. You would care about that. Yeah, but that's coming out soon. So In Your Face, and I'm shooting music videos. And remember the last time I asked you to be in a music video and you hemmed and hawed and you came and then I cut you out of it?
Yeah, that was a really great day for me.
Yeah.
You made me go all the way to the Eagle and dance around on the street in front of people.
With a lollipop.
With a lollipop.
I didn't use it because I knew you didn't want me to.
Yeah, because I wasn't supposed to be in it. Anyway.
So it's coming and In Your Face. How about that?
I love it. Do you want to introduce our guest?
Sure. I'm very excited too.
I'm super excited.
This is a person that I've been following on Twitter for a while, how many times has that been your intro?
I don't know why it still is. Who follows me anymore?
Because you're interesting as hell on Twitter.
Yeah,
so people are like, I follow him on Twitter.
I hate it now. I want to get off.
You're one of the hosts of the podcast, Keep It.
Yes.
I would consider you, obviously you're a writer. I would consider you an internet personality as well.
Oh, thank you.
Right. And you're a real life person for us here in the studio.
Yes. IRL.
IRL. It's IRL, Ira Madison.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Just sipping my non-name brand sparkling water.
I love a generic. I love a store-bought.
For me, sometimes the generic is just better because a deal tastes so good. You know what I mean?
This has less sparkles than I need it to. I like my sparkling water to be very sparkly.
Do you equate sparkles to bubbles? Is that what it is?
Yes. I love sparkles.
LaCroix is very bubbly.
Yes.
Yes. You will burp after drinking
it. And it burns going down.
When people give it to me in meetings.
Oh. Speaking of meetings.
Take a lot of meetings.
You have a new show coming out that you were slightly mentioning. Can you talk about it at all?
Oh, yeah. It's called Daybreak. It comes out October 24th on the Netflix.
Oh, my God. Then this is literally perfect promo timing.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It is a teen apocalypse drama. Sort of like a Mad Max.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Go off. That's incredible.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
like the whole reason people come out to this city, right?
Isn't it?
To like write something and get it made and then get paid.
Well, did
I
you
thought
ever?
people came here to have podcasts.
They did. No, they do it at home on Skype.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, did you consider yourself like a writer when you first came out, or a comedian?
I did.
Okay.
Yes. Always a writer. They did not consider me a writer.
Who's the they?
at
Who's
Coffee
they?
Bean.
Oh.
They preferred it when I made drinks for people. But
You're like, one second. I got an idea on this receipt paper.
that was my first job.
Really? In LA with
in
Coffee Bean?
Yes.
Which one?
The no longer there one next to Gym Bar.
Oh, over in WeHo.
Yeah.
What was that like?
You went straight to the source?
Rough. First of all, Bryan Singer was in every day
Oh, of course
with
he
his
was.
coterie of twinks.
I was about to say, how young were the boys he was with?
These teens. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how old they were.
Beautiful team.
Beautiful
Yes.
teens, beautiful teens.
Teen looking, allegedly.
Yeah.
Well, he would always drink they have the not the Frappuccinos there. I'm already blanked on the names.
It's
At
okay.
Coffee Beans.
Good.
But whatever.
But it was
You
like
don't need to
whatever
hold on
the
to that
blended
information.
nonsense.
Yeah, the blended, the ice blended.
Oh,
yes,
that's
he would
too
drink.
gay for an adult.
He would drink the non-sweetenered vanilla ice blended. That's what he had made
That's
for him.
gross.
Yes.
What's so? Have you guys been into the pumpkin spice now that it's out? Did you ever get into pumpkin spice?
I was never a pumpkin spice girl.
Really?
Yeah.
What was your go-to drink?
I mean, I like pumpkin pie. I think that's as far as I go with pumpkin. I've never been like, ooh, just need this in my coffee. And it's also weird. Starbucks
need
is
this in my
like,
coffee.
we have pumpkin spice cold brew now, but I'm sort of like, the pumpkin spice is just a syrup.
Right.
So you've always had it.
yeah, it was always an option.
Just
You
put-
could
and I will say that I used to do that. I used to get a venti iced coffee and be like, put 5 pumps of pumpkin spice in it.
Literally-
And now they've turned it into this like weird foam that sits on top of it, and it's gross and frothy, and you just stir it in, and then
To
you're drinking
me,
a milk.
the whole point of the fall drink is to feel autumnal, which is like scarves and sweaters and a warm drink. So what are you doing with like iced pumpkin spice?
Well, it's LA.
Yeah, and the world is on fire.
Yeah.
So I guess that
Yes.
makes sense.
It's gonna be hot no matter what.
So I guess if you do the math, it leads you there.
When
to
I
a
was
foamy iced
younger, I used to
spice.
like gag for the gingerbread.
Oh.
Yeah, I love the gingerbread latte.
I was
Okay.
into the one that had the mocha chips in it. I don't
those
even
are good too,
remember
yeah.
what it was.
White chocolate peppermint.
Yes,
mocha.
yes.
And I
Yes.
never understood peppermint with coffee until I went to Starbucks. And
Well,
it made sense.
I sold those drinks too.
Oh, okay. Did you upsell those?
no.
You're like, you know what might be nice today?
No, so before I actually, you know what? Second job in LA. Yeah.
What was your first job at LA?
The first one I transferred from New York. I worked for like seasonal at Barnes and Noble at the Grove.
Oh.
Yes,
That's
Barnes and Noble
nice.
at the Grove. I never really count that one because I used to work at Barnes and Noble in New York, and when I moved here, I was able to pick up like a seasonal job. And Barnes and Noble, as you know, has the knockoff Starbucks. Like they
right.
sell
Is it
Starbucks. They sell
baby?
Starbucks drinks, but they are not Starbucks.
Is it
So-
Seattle Coffee Company?
yeah, or something. But it's
Isn't
like
it something
people
inside?
would get mad when they couldn't use their Starbucks like gift cards there. They're like, but it's the same drink.
They're like,
I'm sorry,
just not
It's Barnes and
Starbucks.
Noble.
That's so wild.
They would order a grande, and you'd be like, "We call it a medium."
They still called it everything. I think so.
Oh my god!
I don't know,
So
but you
wild.
could get those drinks there.
So how many jobs did you have before you started like making your living off your brain?
Whew. Okay, well, let's see.
Count 'em out.
In LA.
Yeah, in LA.
So there was Barnes and Noble,
Mm-hmm.
Coffee Bean, Fossil
Oh.
Fossil
Watches
overlapped
and
with
glasses,
Coffee Bean.
right?
Yes, the Fossil Watch store. Yes. So I worked at that one, the one at Hollywood and Highland.
Okay.
Oh, so you weren't the
Briefly.
only gay there.
Yes, a brief overlap. Yes. That store was stressful.
Also
Retail in general is stressful
But
because I
that
used to work at
location-
J.
It's just like
Crew.
Hollywood and
watches.
Highland.
You just have to like hound someone as soon as they come in the store.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, can we tell you about this? It's like, and that's not for me.
oh man.
So
I used to have a speech when people would walk into J. Crew and we would be about the sweaters and we were like, these are cashmere. They're all self-dyed in whatever. They're the only colors
exist at J. Crew. You can't buy this sweater anywhere else. And it was like a long ass monologue that we had to learn, and our manager would be right behind us. And if we
You
didn't
worked
say-
a job in customer service?
I got fired
Oh, okay.
Yes.
because I was rude.
Who wasn't? I was very rude.
Really?
What was the worst thing that you did to somebody?
I was very rude to these girls at the Coffee Bean.
Oh, yeah?
Because it's just like, first of all, I feel like every retail place in West Hollywood must be abysmal.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like older gays who live in West Hollywood who like just think like you work for them.
Yes.
And it's like, says this is a Coffee Bean. Like,
Calm down.
go to Joey's Cafe or something. Like, if you want that. Go to Merrick's. I don't know, but like, I'm
This
not
is
doing this for you.
We're below Starbucks.
Right.
Calm
Oh my
down.
God.
So I had those 3. I also worked at Glazed. Do you remember that short-lived donut stop?
No.
The short-lived donut store that was next to Trunks.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I think
And
they
now
had
it's like
them
a
in
falafel place.
Chicago. Is it a chain or was it
No,
okay.
it was a disaster. I left Coffee Bean to join that place.
Join the team at Glaze.
Yes, and I was supposed to be just like lead barista, was then scammed into becoming like the general sort of manager.
Oh, Lord.
Doing too much stuff. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I went on vacation for like a friend's wedding, came back, and like I was fired. Anyway,
You're like, the store was closed.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
But I had bought the iPad for the store, and so
You kept
when we were setting it up, I remotely erased it.
Oh.
So they probably had to reset that.
Oh, my
point of sale.
God. Now, that's the best vengeance, baby. You're like, let me just run your business into the ground real quick.
I worked there, and from there I worked at where was it? Oh, I worked at Coffee Commissary.
Oh, so you're a coffee.
You love
Yes,
a cough.
Yes, was fired from there too. I worked at the one in Burbank. That was because I was always late because my
because it was in Burbank.
it was in Burbank. It was in Burbank. I did not have a car, so I had to take the bus, and I was always scheduled for 6 a.m. openings.
How
So it's
could
if
you ever get there
So it's like
on time?
either you're there at like 5:15 or you're there late.
7:30.
Yeah. So
Where did you live for all of this?
At that point, I lived in Hollywood.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I mostly lived in West Hollywood and then Hollywood, and then I moved to Silver Lake for a brief period, 2 years, and then I moved back to West Hollywood for 2 years, and now I am currently living in Larchmont, where I'm very happy.
Ooh.
Yes.
Of course you are.
Do you like West Hollywood?
I did. Well, because I lived, the places I lived in West Hollywood, like I lived on Orange and, I lived on Orlando and like, south of Melrose.
Okay.
And then I lived on Alfred south of Melrose. So it was like those cute little places.
Yeah.
And the last
Right.
place I lived, when I moved back from Silver Lake, I lived right between Fairfax and La Brea above Fountain. So it's that place that's like not really.
Right.
It's like
It's
West
not
Hollywood,
West Hollywood, but it's like a
but
neighborhood.
I voted in West Hollywood because it's still West
Right.
Hollywood. It was cute. So I lived in those areas. I never lived on like the strip. Yes.
Because there's such that wonderful feeling of like walking down the strip or being in a space where like, okay, I'm like surrounded by queer people and like
Yeah.
I'm not the anomaly here. But also, I don't know, for people like who look like us, like it's sort of a challenge
Yeah.
at a certain point.
Yeah.
Did you ever find that to be true for you?
It's just always been a challenge, like for life.
Yeah.
It's like, you just sort of deal with it. The life. Let's see. So then I left Coffee Commissary and I worked at another short-lived place. This is my last place.
What was it called?
This was, speaking of Starbucks, La Boulange. Do you remember the place that had those pastries, like the La Boulange pastries that they used to have in Starbucks?
No.
For a brief period on La Brea and like 3rd, they opened up a big sort of restaurant La Boulange. Right now, it's a Starbucks. If you've seen it, like it's that big Starbucks Reserve.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be like this La Boulange. It was a concept restaurant, whatever.
Starbucks Reserved is a scam. I will tell you that much
It's a scam.
right now. I paid $25 to get this fucking drip coffee thing, but you have to buy 3 of them in order to get it. So I just had like 3 giant coffees just to watch it go through like a glass thing, and it tastes exactly the same.
Yeah.
Burnt.
I do like pour over coffee though.
Yeah. But you can pour it over at home.
But, I mean, I didn't need to do all that for a fucking coffee.
You don't need it from there.
No.
Yeah.
Everything's just overpriced.
So after that, I was I quit that job and I was like, I can't take it. What am I doing here? I'd moved here in 2011. That was 2014.
Oh wow.
And then I applied for a job at BuzzFeed. I was like, I need to be writing. I need to be doing something.
Were you doing writing stuff while you were doing these other jobs?
I had done like some brief, like sort of like freelance blogging here and there over the few years, but I had never really done anything full time like writing.
Mm-hmm.
And so that just trying to go on meetings and get like jobs and things. And, you know, I moved here, you know, with like a meeting for with an agent at an agency. He had liked my stuff when I was at NYU, was like, I was thinking, oh, I'm about to get an agent. We're about to pop off.
Right.
Did not happen.
But you made the move.
I did. I made the move because of that. Did not happen. However, he is now on my team of agents at WME.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's great.
Yes, he is no longer where he was before.
That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So and then
now he responds to my emails.
there you go. But you said he liked you initially,
He
right?
did. He did. Yeah, I just didn't get a job. So
I'm so
And
curious.
now he responds to his emails. What part don't you understand?
Well, so I'm so curious about like being a writer at a media outlet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have a selfish question that I want to ask you.
Go ahead.
Which is like, as an independent artist,
All questions are selfish.
I guess
Julius
that's true.
Caesar.
Okay,
Oh.
not a quote. Not a quote. I'll
He gave it to you.
jump out the window. All right.
I thought you were going to be like Julia Child.
Julia Sugarbaker.
Oh.
Julietta Hall.
There you go. Okay, now I'm done. So, like, as an independent artist, I, you know, make music and make music videos. And so every time I complete something, I put my little press package together and I go deep on the internet and I try to find people who write about, you know, culture, music, entertainment, whatever. And I basically try to flood their inbox with shit because, you know, the only way anything is worthwhile is if enough people write about it and clicks, et cetera, et cetera. How did you navigate that working in a media outlet?
Oh, people flooding my inbox?
Yeah. Or like, was it annoying or were you like, I'm going to look at all this because then people like, all I have to do is comb through this to find a story or, you know.
If we're being real,
Yeah.
most of the times you post about things if you know the person.
Right.
Or if you are already sort of interested in it.
Right.
And you're like, oh, I want to promote this.
Yeah.
Right.
For the most part, people sending me emails and things, I ignore them.
Delete.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
glad I didn't get ignored.
But I know you.
You do.
Right. And I
But
would
only
always,
from like parties. I feel like I've only ever like talked to you when I was like really drunk.
well, you
mean,
make a good impression when you're drunk.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of do.
I think
Better than when I'm
you're
sober.
nicer.
Okay, calm down.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, the people who would post my shit were all people that I had some sort of actual connection to.
Yes,
So,
and we have mutual friends, so
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
Yes, I kept it cute. But that's really how that happens. You know, there are some people at certain outlets where they probably have to post, so they'll find things and
Right.
like, oh, I could post this, et cetera, et cetera. But me, I was never in a position where like I had to be writing like so many things a day about things. So
Right.
I was just like, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, for the most part.
Well, part of your job on your podcast is that you guys do like a lot of stuff going on with celebrities and like their personal business. What's it like to always be up in someone's personal business and like not get in trouble for it? Because you have a way of talking about it where you're like, you have opinions, but you don't like.
Well, because I feel like we all come from like a sort of journalistic background.
Yeah.
So it's like when I'm talking about people, like I'm talking about Scarlett Johansson defending Woody Allen. You know, I'm talking about that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about her relationship with Colin Jost. You know, so like we don't get into like the gossipy stuff.
Yeah.
So we keep it, you know, very profesh. But sometimes you got to drag people.
And what do you think about her defending Woody?
Sometimes you got to drag people. I mean,
sometimes they get dragged.
They take it. I mean, she's a mess.
I hate her. Every time her name is in the news now, it's always related to something that's so just terrible. She's like stealing jobs from people of color. She wants to do this. She wants to do that. She's defending a rapist.
I think I tweeted like the other day that like the only people who will be trending in like 2050 are Scarlett Johansson and Kevin Hart. Because they both trended on the same day. Her Woody Allen things happened the same day as his Lil Nas X thing. So it was like, I was like, why have these two been like trending constantly for awful things for the past like 3 years?
Oh my God. I couldn't handle that. I watched the Lil Nas X thing just to see what everyone was talking about. And I was like, if I was him, I would have just gotten up and left the room.
Poor baby. I mean, he's so young.
Yeah, and he was just getting dragged.
He just wants to tweet little memes.
I know.
Just let the faggot live.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that reunion to have. It's like bring all those people back in the same room in about 7 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll be able to sort of like stand in his identity a little more.
Yes. Stand
up in that identity.
Stand in his power.
Okay.
Coriolanus.
There you go.
I can't think of a Corey name.
Well, so wait, you're like Coriolanus, Cory Booker.
Yeah.
You got one?
No.
Corey in the House. Spinoff of That's a Raven.
That's a Raven. Where he moved to the White House with his dad, but Raven wasn't there.
Yeah.
Was there a divorce? We'll get to
and then I'm like, Courtney Cox. No, I'm just kidding.
Corey Hart, Corey Haim.
Wow.
That one's dead.
You're good.
Damn.
Wait, which one's it? Hart's dead.
Yeah.
Heart to heart.
Moment of silence for that, or
no, it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
When you did go to school for playwriting? Is that true?
I did. I went to graduate school for playwriting.
Nice. And you went to undergrad in Chicago, right?
Yeah, I was Chicago.
Cool.
Undergrad.
I'm from Chicago.
Okay.
What did you like? Did you enjoy Chicago or not?
Yes,
really?
I mean I'm from Milwaukee.
Oh, okay.
So
Sweet. Bulldogs.
Yeah, she knows Chicago.
So you just went from Milwaukee to Chicago,
yeah,
then Chicago to New York.
Yes.
Okay.
New York
That's
to
an interesting
LA.
lineup.
New York to LA.
That's my journey.
That's
Milan,
pretty much the same thing as
Chicago to New York to LA.
Baby. Come on, Tokyo.
Yeah. I loved Chicago. Like I moved back there after college and I loved like the summers there.
It's
I really
cute. You know,
it's
not for me.
Right.
Yeah.
What about Chicago is
a little
for you?
too slow. What do they do there?
Eat,
right?
Drink and drink.
Eat and drink.
Yeah,
I don't think you can't get a salad in Chicago.
No.
They do a salad at the
at Cheesy's next door to Berlin. It's made of 6 different cheeses.
Next door to Berlin.
Oh, yes, Cheesy's.
Oh, I love Cheesy's.
That's a bop.
Did you do?
I ate at Cheesy's. Cheesy's on my way to the airport once.
Whoa.
And then you regret that? I just held in a shit for 6 hours on a flight.
I think like last time I was in Chicago, I like had my suitcase at Berlin. I don't know what was happening.
They probably were like, yeah, we'll check it for you. And all the drag queens are going through it downstairs. Yeah. I just held in a shit from New York to LA.
Why?
The whole flight.
Oh, because I didn't want to shit on the plane.
I didn't want to poop on the plane because I didn't know what it was.
I had to on a plane.
What?
Now,
how far away from the bathroom were you?
I was... okay,
because you ran from the smell.
I was annoyed because I wasn't close to the bathroom, but I was in that period on the plane where like you get Delta's stressing me out because if you're Comfort Plus, like they're trying to be like you can't use the bathroom that's right next to you.
You have to go to the back.
You have to go to the back one. Anyway, I had to use that one.
Oh God,
it was New York. What was it? It was yes, it was New York to LA. It was stressful. It was
how do you fit in that bathroom?
I know, right? It was I had to do it.
Right. I
was coming back from World Pride.
Oh God, World Pride changes you.
Done some substances. And that Monday, I needed an extra day in New York to just sort of like rest.
That's what I just did after
drag
get it all
out of you. But when you just go on the plane, then all of a sudden it's like, woo,
it's got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
I hate Delta.
normally you can hold it on that.
My issue is fitting. I'm like, I can't,
I'm at a level where I can start asking them to get me those bigger seats because I can't sit in those tiny ass little seats on a plane anymore. I'm fat. I'm real fat.
Finally
and I'm
at a level.
wide. The issue is like it goes out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm under their armrest.
It's the handles.
It's the handle.
It's the handles on the
I'm
side.
thinking about just getting fat relocated from my handles.
Are you going to
to
get transfer?
I just want to get it transferred. It's not that much.
But how do they transfer it?
They
Suck it out and push it
shoot
back in.
Okay. Can't they just like suck it out and just leave it out?
But I want a butt.
Oh, okay.
She wants the transfer.
Okay. Wow.
She got inspired by Detox.
I got I just did a tour with Detox and she's all plastic and everything has been sucked and tucked and pulled. And she was like, it's not that hard. They just do this. And I was like, well, that sounds medically stable.
Detox. Can't recycle her. She's bad for the environment.
She is bad for the environment. I actually just interviewed Trinity the Tuck and I asked her what's it like being like 70% plastic. And she like literally poked at her cheek and it held the indent for a second. Because there's so much filler. Isn't that gross? Could you imagine?
I can't. I'm watching you poke your cheek.
The cowboy
They're
fucking
real.
boots, bitch. Disgusting.
Would you ever get any work done?
Huh? Did I ever?
No, would you?
Yeah.
What would you get done if
Yeah.
you could? Dream life.
I don't know. I'd like get some like skin stuff, like, you know, sort of just like even colored out. You have
That's
some
not like
discoloration.
work. That's like
some discolorations. What else would I do? I don't know.
I secretly want
think about it a lot.
veneers. I just want big, fucking, awful white teeth. Like,
But you know they have to
chicklets.
like shave your teeth down.
Oh,
and
it's.
stick them
I
out.
think it's
And
horrible.
I'm afraid of doing that because I've seen so many people.
I just keep getting like teeth whitening.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, the veneers is just like.
But you have
too
good
scary
teeth.
for me.
Yeah.
They're fine.
They're fine. Wait, so did you have a lot of sex in Chicago? Was that a good place for you to have sex in college?
Not in college. When I go back, yeah,
Yeah.
but not in college. I feel like I didn't have my sexual awakening until New York.
Okay.
And how old were you then?
And it was at the Eagle?
Well, I did have sex in
New York?
Chicago.
Just
I mean, well, so up until like my mid to late 20s, I was mostly into like men in like their 40s and 50s.
Okay. Same.
So
We like an age
I saw
difference
saw
here.
a bunch of them in New York, in Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you identify them as daddies? Or they were just
That wasn't
mature
like a
men?
thing yet.
They were just older men.
Yeah.
Yeah, like people weren't really popping about the daddies.
I know.
You know, the cherry popping daddies were. You know,
Cherry
Nah.
poppin' daddies. I'm like upset that people use that term so much because like
daddy.
I've been fucking older men forever and not using the term daddy, but
Yeah.
in my brain thinking like
This is my father.
This is this is my
because my dad didn't
biological
love me,
father
and
because
that
I'm
was-
into incest.
Which one of
No.
you bastards is my father?
Yeah, exactly. And now it's like everyone's saying daddy. It's like you're 6 months older, you're fucking 2 years younger, and people are calling you a daddy.
Oh yes, I mean, and like the youngs,
Yeah.
the 20-year,
The youngs.
they even will like call each other like dad.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, and
oh
they're
hey
like-
dad. It's like what's happening here?
I want to call people the youngs from now on.
The
That's
youngs.
amazing.
The
I blame Colton Haynes for selling those daddy hats. He did it.
Oh, it was him.
He did that.
He
Wasn't
did
he
that.
just a nightmare like 3 years ago? Didn't we all hate him for something?
Yeah, but then he came out.
We can still hate him, right?
I know, but like he came out and talked about like his dad,
Oh,
and, like emotional trauma. So like I think everyone likes him now.
okay. Sounds great.
I just don't think we think about him.
Yeah, it's not.
What
he
is
doesn't come
your-
on.
What do I think of her?
Yeah,
I don't think
know.
of her.
I don't think of her.
Quote it.
Whitney
Did you just
Houston. That's
Did
Whitney
you just
Houston.
lean so you could fart?
That is an actual quote.
Yes.
It's Whitney.
We know that.
Whitney
Coriolanus. No, just kidding.
I don't think of her. A Midsummer Night's Dream.
You know, Puck.
Oh, my first Shakespeare role was Puck.
No, it
Yes,
wasn't.
it was.
In high school?
In high school. And then I played Mr. Dussel in The Diary of Anne Frank, the only black gay Jew. And what else did I do?
Dussel in the Diary of
My
Anne Frank.
first Shakespeare role was Othello.
Oh!
And that's how you pronounced it?
Othello?
That's
Yeah.
how they do it.
Yes. In the theatre.
In the
In the
theatre?
theatre.
I've never heard the hard T.
Well,
Well, you just got it.
are you an actor?
I went to theater school.
Are you an actor?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Oh, Tello. Is that how Julia Stiles said his name in the movie?
His name was O.
I know. His name was Omar. Just kidding. Tello. Jesus. Wait. So as far as we talk a lot about fucking on this show.
That's like all we talk about.
So
what are you into? What's your vibe? What's your thing?
Yeah, you like dots?
We
Oh my
identify
God, I
as
feel like Troye Sivan now. I just feel attacked. I'm kidding.
Okay, no, well let me ask this question a little bit bigger of a question, and then we'll get into the specifics.
Feel bad about it.
How do you feel about celebrities who in like a like Lil Nas is a example, but celebrities who sort of get very, very big and then eventually come out? I thought how he did it was so awesome.
Lil Nas.
Yeah.
Yes. Also because, you know, like his song blew up and then he came out. But it's also like, I get where he was coming from as a youth because everyone on the internet knew he was gay.
Yeah, everyone knew he was a barb. Like they all
he
knew.
was a barb.
Yeah.
Like you know, it was like everyone knew he went from that to Lil Nas X. So it's like the people he was interacting online and his general like fan base knew he was gay.
Right.
Then it really just became a thing of like talking about it. Like it was like, oh, the general world wants to know, you know, which is much different from, you know, like an actor like going around like pretending they're with women,
right?
You know, him was just like, oh, people don't know.
Yeah, I want to know how you feel about that.
Because
other scenario,
because kids who are younger,
the youngs,
you know, he's young enough that like he's not thinking about like what.
Right.
Yeah, for him, like if you're out, you're out. You know.
Well, that's like the mentality of like the youth now. It's so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
there's like someone said that most kids now don't identify as like straight or gay. Like they just don't have an identifier right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
which
they're
I was
learning.
like, wow, that's cool. Wish we could have had that when I was younger instead of being called faggot and thrown into lockers.
Yes, well, I blame OA. The OA did that.
Too.
Actually, you know, it's like pre-post Glee, you know.
Yeah, Glee made it fun to be gay.
But you know, if your kid's growing up with like a show like Glee, and you know you're seeing like two gay characters like dating on the show, Kurt and Blaine, you know, it's like come out.
Yeah,
you know,
come out.
That show came out when I was in college.
Sam.
Yeah,
so, you know, it was still weird to think of being out in Bush era high school.
Yeah.
First Bush term.
That's so wild.
I was fucking thinking about that the other day, man.
I did the first Bush term in high school.
Yeah, it's fascinating. I get angry. Like I get angry when I think about like queer celebrities who are like hiding it, who like everyone knows about. And I understand that
like
it's
who?
like it's not
Hoops. Let's out them.
Hoops. Say their names.
Say their names.
But I understand it's not my I don't know what their position is. I don't know what they've been threatened by, or you know, they support their whole family on their career, and you know, some studio said they would take their whole money away. You know, the whole deal. Yeah. But I find myself being like, fuck off. Like,
I just feel like everyone's lying in Hollywood anyway. You know,
I think they're all fucking each other.
If they're gay, are they?
Prove it.
I need to see a dick in your mouth.
Dicks.
Let me see.
I want to see the dicks in your mouth.
Yes.
Okay, so what is your vibe? Who do you like to fuck?
Is a lie. Antony and Cleopatra.
Anoni and the Johnstones.
Who do I don't know. I don't know. Emotionally unavailable men.
Physically, what do they look like?
Let's see. Okay,
Twinks?
so I previously had this older dad phase.
Okay,
but that like sort of ended around like the late 20s. Although I am still sleeping with a doctor who's in his 50s.
Okay,
because he was like one of the first people I slept with when I moved to LA.
Oh,
and then I refound him
on an app.
Yeah, it was like a reunion.
What apps do you use?
I usually Scruff and Grindr, but I don't use them when I'm here anymore. I found him when I was back. Like I had just gotten back from a trip.
Oh, yeah.
Now I tend to like pull them up on my phone when I'm traveling.
Yes.
But when I'm in LA, like first of all, it's just like I've lived in LA for 9 years.
It's the same.
So
people.
like it's the same people, and the grid is just full of people you know.
Yeah.
This is like, what's the point?
Might as well just be like, hey, what are we getting for dinner?
Yeah. What's the point? And I travel enough, you know. So. I do.
Delta Comfort Plus?
Delta Diamond, baby.
Okay.
Diamond Diva.
I am Diamond.
Ooh,
I am a Diamond member.
A Diamond Diva. That's what I like to call. Detox snuck me onto the plane and let me fly Diamond with her, and it was so nice of her.
You know, I got a Diamond heart.
Ooh. Grimes.
But yeah, I got that. So. You know.
Do you go to his doctor's office? Do you get a physical exam?
Do you have stomach and put on the scrubs?
You've
Just
never
his
done
home.
that? Oh,
No,
just
just-
his home.
just-
Which I bet is nice.
Just his home. It is. It's in Highland Park.
Girl, the
We stand.
amount of nice homes that I feel like I have been on a nice home tour.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to my mouth,
Yeah.
I guess, essentially.
He only gives blowjobs. He doesn't.
That's
do
not
anything
true. I was gonna say dick, but but yeah, thanks to my mouth.
else. You're welcome.
Like I remember going to this, like when you drive to neighborhoods that you didn't know exist, or like you're in a neighborhood and you go, oh, if I go up this hill, it's
There's
just
more
mansions.
houses. Yeah, what is that? That's all of Los Feliz. I didn't
Yes.
even know anything above Los Feliz.
Well,
It's
our
just,
meeting
like,
today
mansions.
was at a place in Studio City it's the office. The movie producer's office is his home.
Right.
Because it's like a big sort of like part of the house estate is the
Yeah.
office. So it's just like up the hill. It's just kept going. And I was
and
like,
then you're like,
oh, yeah.
yeah, I go to these houses. I'm like, well, which of your living rooms am I going to suck your dick in? Like, Jesus.
the back one.
I know. And then it's always like the garage. You can't come in the house.
Yeah. Wow.
Dipper says he saw you at a restaurant once. Is that true?
A restaurant?
Oh, yeah. I was on a date at brunch and I saw you hanging out with friends. I was.
Which restaurant was this?
It's like a bagel, I don't know, like a brunch spot.
I guess, but like it
Yeah,
wasn't in West
what
Hollywood.
neighborhood?
No. It was like downtown or like
Egg Slut?
no. They do like bagels and lox. It was like a brunch place, sort of like an upscale brunch
If
place.
you
Anyways.
say it was a brunch place one more time,
I didn't choose it. I was on a date and I was gonna come say hello to you,
How
but I didn't
recent
want
was
to be
this?
like 3 or 4 months ago.
Oh.
you can't remember that.
Am I
meal.
do I hang
Because
downtown?
I don't know that I
Do you
had
ever go downtown?
met you in person,
Yeah.
but I've seen you out twice, and I was trying to tell him that, but he read it aloud in the notes.
You're welcome.
Okay. I don't know.
What a great talking point to bring up.
I was just trying to say something. You're welcome for the time.
Do you go out to brunch spots a lot?
I used to brunch more.
Who's your most famous friend? What?
Oh my God, this is so messy. Who is my most favorite friend? Because, well, they won't hear it.
Yeah.
No shade.
No, it's fine. They won't hear.
Yes, because I'm like, I
That
don't want.
fell out of your mouth really easily.
They won't listen.
I don't want one to be like, oh, is he
Is he
thinking?
climbing?
No, just one of them to think like, oh, I'm slightly more famous than the person they mentioned.
You can mention too. Shawn Mendes.
We're not friends. Ronan Farrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Wow. Full
I
circle.
just watched that Harvey Weinstein movie.
Yeah.
It was hard.
Of the moment,
Yeah.
or like Zachary Quinto. We're friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come through.
I love that for you.
Friendship.
All right. I think we're about to take a break.
Yes.
Okay. We're taking a break. Bye.
Okay, something about me. I love shopping. If you love shopping too, you have to check out Rakuten.
And all you have to do is shop, 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 shop. And with Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy.
Exactly. Homeware, daily essentials, jeans. We're talking eBay, CVS, and even Levi's.
Ooh, so I can buy a vintage couch, tons of paper towels, and grab a new pair of jeans and still get cash back.
And that's not all. You can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
But Big Dipper, how does this magic work?
Well, I'll tell you. Rakuten is paid by partner stores to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to you, the member.
Rakuten is so real for that.
Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. Don't you want to become one of them?
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app and start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today. Do you want to improve your sleep? Well, listen up and get a Helix.
Whether you sleep on your side, your back, your stomach, Helix makes premium mattresses that are designed to fit your specific sleep style.
Now that it's spring, why not upgrade your sleep game and get a Helix mattress?
And you know what?
What?
I can guarantee you that they have a mattress for you with over 20 different styles and models for you to sleep on. I love sleep. I can't get enough of it.
And I love my Helix mattress. So ever since I got the big and tall, I know we go on and on about it, but it's a perfect fit for me. I haven't had a mattress before that I was able to select a model from, and I'm so happy I got to do that with Helix.
And I, too, have the big and tall model, and it's perfect for my big and tall body. I loved it so much, I got a second one from a guest room.
True.
Yes, baby. And the people are sleeping great in there when they eventually do sleep in there.
Best of all, Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and you can get a 120-night sleep trial to make sure that it's right for you.
You also get peace of mind because Helix mattresses are backed by a limited lifetime warranty and have been recognized by experts at places like Forbes and Wired. And me. I am a sleep expert too.
Period. Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy to get up to 27% off site-wide during their Memorial Day sale.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy and make sure you enter sloppy seconds after checkout so that they know that we sent you.
helixsleep.com/sloppy.
Get yourself a Helix.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50 off and use code sloppyseconds50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off. Okay, we're back!
We're back!
And it's time for
Food break!
Meatball?
So I was gonna go to Popeyes and get the new sandwich.
Oh, yeah. But wait.
But there's literally no Popeyes near or around downtown.
But isn't the deal with that is that also after they launched it and sold out of it,
Yeah, it's
air
on a break.
quotes, it's on a break for like 7 weeks, and then it comes back. The whole thing is a marketing scheme.
Yeah, Nicole just sent me a thing being like, if you want one, you can bring your own bread. Like, that was the commercial that Popeyes just put out. It was like, you can have a chicken sandwich, bring your own bread.
Right.
Buy a chicken breast. Anyway,
Very smart.
so I went to my favorite donut stop.
Oh, yes.
One of my faves. I went to Donut Friend. It's 100% vegan donuts. And I got 4 different flavors of donuts. I got the green tea. I got a strawberry with cream. I got an old-fashioned maple. And I got a peanut butter and jelly.
Oh.
Now, do you want to just eat a whole donut, or do you want me to cut them up into little pieces and you want to try them all?
Let's try cut them up. Have a little, a little amuse bouche.
Amuse
Amuse-bouche. And that was a
Barefoot
quote
Contessa.
from Barefoot Contessa. Okay.
Right. I love donuts. I feel like we could change the segment name to just donut
Well, yeah, because I do get them all
time.
for you.
No, Donut Time is that iconic donut store, which is now no longer.
It's just now what is that? Trejo's Tacos.
No, it's a donut shop. It's Trejo's Donuts.
No, it's Trejo's Tacos. No, it's a donut shop. You're right. I just know that place because all the trans hookers used to hang out behind it.
Right, and from the film Tangerine, the critically acclaimed film Tangerine.
Which was a great film.
And then they shot on iPhones. Did you know that?
And exploited those girls.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Did they exploit the girls?
No, well, the girls got.
They were actresses. They got paid.
Yeah, they got paid, and then they did.
One of them came out later saying something.
Some Sundance things.
Well, I believe her then.
It might have been the girl that was, when I went to the screening, the star of it, who was just on her phone the whole time during the screening.
You love to give a little drag every once in a while.
I feel like that's deserved.
She wasn't that great as an actress, though.
No, I felt like I was watching a girl scream lines, but I was also like having a good time while watching it. Like it was a funny
the movie
story.
is so entertaining. So I have a question about. We talked a little bit about being up on pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that like comes just naturally to you, or like when you do the podcast for Keep It, like do you have people just like putting things in front of you for you to have an opinion, or do you like love pop culture?
No, I love it.
Okay.
You know, like the reason why BuzzFeed seemed like it was going to be great for me just because I used to have these conversations, you know, like on Facebook with friends, you know, and it's nice to not have to do that anymore. The trolls. And I mean my family, and also the Russians.
Facebook is wild,
so it's great.
Yeah.
Every time
it's
I talk
doing
about
what
something,
you love.
Every time I talk about something, I usually know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes if something happens that's a bit too out my wheelhouse, I'll have to do a bit of like a research day on Sunday or something.
Yeah. That's so fascinating because some things I just find I'm so in the loop on. I'm so like tapped in, but I have such a fatigue when it comes to like large scale pop culture things, like knowing actors' names and shit like that. I just have such a hard time. Like you've been referencing so many things just quickly off the top of your head, like even like those old Disney shows or whatever. And I'm like, I have no concept of that. I think people are just wired differently.
Did you watch like a lot of TV and read a lot of tabloids when you were like in college and stuff? Okay. See, I was out drinking all the time.
Yeah, but I've done it since I was a kid, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know.
What were your go-to sites? Did you ever read Perez Hilton? Delisted?
Oh, she just made a face.
Perez Hilton.
Talk about it.
Okay.
I hate her.
But even when she was like peak, before she was destroying careers, like
I did read it. I did read it.
Back when the little jizz.
Yes.
That was the Perez I knew.
Pioneering the landscape.
Truly, I think he did in a way
cyberbullying.
Kind of create the cyberbully thing.
Cyberbullying journalism.
Truly.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't cut that one yet, but
wow.
I'll get at it.
How rude.
Truly a demon.
Well, yeah, now I just worry about the children.
Do you have a personal demonic relationship with Perez?
We've beefed online.
Ooh I want
to
to talk about that because Meatball has no issue starting shit on the internet. And
if it's true and you say it, they can't get mad.
So you have beefed online with people. Is that...
I don't need more.
You don't need more.
You know, I feel like I'm so much nicer online than I used to be.
Do you think it's because you've matured?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe.
Are you calling me immature?
Yes.
Okay.
Always have. Do you think
she's trying you?
You don't... I just know, like, the way I was...
I used to be a more combative person online, and I just feel like it's gone out of favor. I mean, Twitter already feels so combative now.
Yeah.
I just want to, like, be there. I just came here to have a good time.
Right. I'm a good time meme gal.
Yeah.
Because I have this thing where like anytime I have to confront someone, whether it be like on the phone, in person, or via email, like I get a little stir in my stomach, you know, and I don't know if it's like the way I was raised, that my parents were so sort of like passive, you know, or whatever, but like the idea of like being like, you don't know what you're talking about and blah, 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 even if it's only in however many characters on Twitter, like that freaks me out.
Recently, it was someone I knew that I had to like
put in place.
Send via email, and I was sort of like, that was the first time ever, like physically, it was like, like I couldn't even type on my phone. I had to put my phone down, had to take a walk.
Right.
I came back, and then I was like, you know, it's not worth it. I didn't do it.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Really?
And you're okay with that?
I am okay with that.
Okay.
Well, if it's my thing is if I know,
because my life is still going great,
right? Of course.
It wouldn't have changed anything. It would have just made a situation worse.
Right. And so that's that good perspective to have.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I often take a step back, talk to a lawyer.
No,
and then,
well, you talk to a lawyer if you know you're going to drag someone's whole company down.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Who did Out Magazine not pay you?
She lives
I can't
from that.
say. I can't say.
We need to get him on the show.
Yeah, we do.
He just got a book deal, apparently,
Who?
according to his Twitter or something.
Oh, what is his name?
Glenn
from Out. No,
I'm friends with him.
Out. Glenn
No,
Gardner.
Glenn Gardner.
What is this? Peanut butter?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Okay. I love Out. I love Out Magazine, but I will drag them. They don't.
I'll drag them too. They're bad at their job.
Pay your writers. Anyway.
Well, that's the Tea Diva. But no, I mean, it's just
That peanut butter and jelly is.
sometimes I go off.
Let's pop them.
Isn't that great? And it's vegan.
I've said it before.
Doesn't make it healthy. It just,
This did what the other girls should have did.
I will say, I'm a huge supporter of Donut Friend. In Brooklyn, there's a vegan donut shop called Dunwell Donuts that my friend owns. They make a peanut butter and jelly
that's beyond.
that is even more capable than that one we just consumed.
Oh, wow.
Just saying.
Delish.
Shout out to all vegan donut makers in the tri-state area.
All right. Now it's time for our next segment.
Fuck Talk!
Where we tell an embarrassing story and you can join in if you have any embarrassing or funny sex stories.
Explicit.
Do I?
Oh, you just have good
You
sex?
hit the Rolodex.
Huh?
You just have good sex
Always
that's flawless
good,
and
never
lovely?
terrible.
Call me Miguel. Okay.
Did you invent sex?
Yes.
Does Miguel sing that song? I invented sex? Who sings
I
that
think
song?
that may be Trey songs. I don't know. They don't all look alike.
How comical.
Anyway, I don't know. Let me think of one.
Rolodex, hit it. And Dipper, why don't you tell us one?
Mine is insane.
Well, I'm fucking ready. Because I have a boyfriend now. We don't do anything crazy.
It is Trey songs. You are correct.
Yeah. I knew it. I love Trey. I love Trigger Trey.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you hear that drama with
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Right, Mr. Steal Your Girl? What a great drop.
Yeah.
Is Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Bottoms up. Bottoms up. Hey, what's in your cup?
Girl, you gonna think I invented sex. What a lyric.
Have you always been a singer?
Me?
Yeah.
As that being
No, I was
insinuated?
just asking.
No, I'm not a really good singer at all.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Yeah,
No,
Meatball
I'm not.
can.
I'm truly terrible.
What else do you do with your life?
He's a producer. He produces.
No. And people
Anna-
call me a singer because I make music, but it's mostly rapping.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
He produces one of the most successful podcasts on this podcast network. It's not this one.
It's definitely not this
one. What else do you do?
you produce La Culturistas?
No, I produce a
Race Chaser.
podcast called Race Chaser.
Fuck them.
Oh, you don't like them?
Yeah, listen. They're fine,
Okay.
but I showed up to the Queer Tea Awards. Where I was
Oh, me too.
where
That's
I was
also where
nominated,
where you were
and
ready
I was,
to win.
and I was under the impression like I would only
Mama
show up
got
to the
it.
Queer Tea Awards if I was winning.
Got it.
Like,
but who?
let's be real.
Who
Yeah.
gave you that impression?
Truly, I mean, you beat
Who gave you
Oprah.
that impression?
I mean, it's not the People's Choice Awards, so if I'm spending my time to show up,
And they didn't even show.
Let's be
She
real.
accepted
Oh
the
yes,
award.
I accepted
and
the
they
award.
were not there.
They were not.
I was like, I was the only person in the category nominated who was there.
Oh my God. They should have just changed it on the spot.
And so I was like, oh, I see.
Oh yes, that's also.
Well,
what
your
I
first
said,
mistake
yeah.
was taking the Queer Tea Award seriously.
And then I
Diva.
got up and left.
Oh, you did.
I had somewhere to be. I had a party to go to.
Yeah, we won.
No. Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats. to
Congrats
you.
on that little trophy.
Yes.
That trophy is so funny. It's an asterisk, but heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I left it in the parking garage. I left it on the payment machine. Like when you're leaving, I like set it up there to like pull out
You
my
wouldn't have
wallet.
left it.
You didn't even
You
want
didn't
it.
care.
And then
You didn't take care
we
of
got
it.
in the car
You
and
didn't
drove
treat that
away. And we
award
were
right.
halfway up Laurel Canyon. And I had to fucking pull a U-turn on Laurel Canyon, go back down, and then it was sitting there on top of the,
You didn't
the machine.
treat
You didn't
that
treat her right.
award right. I would have treated it right.
You're like a mother that leaves the baby in a car.
Well, now it's on a shelf at
Yeah,
Williams.
a hot car.
In a hot car. Okay, so my story is about evil spirits and sex.
What?
Okay, well, let's get to it because I already don't like it.
Meatball always hates my stories. I try to weave a tale, and
Tell
then
your
he
ghost
gets
story,
mad.
Kesha.
See, it's like that. I would never even remember that Kesha had sex with a ghost. But it's
I
at
forgot about Kesha.
the top of your brain, the tip of your
I'm just
tongue.
kidding.
She's somewhere praying.
Right. She's praying that brunette hair dye keeps up.
She just wants to make another album.
Yeah,
She makes bops. I'll tell you that much.
I support her.
I support her 110%.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
well, it's 100,
Despite my
110%.
listening to Kim Petras, I support her.
Now, I don't regret that.
That is hard.
That's a hard one.
That's a hard
I'll
pill
never
to swallow.
buy it, but I will stream it. You know what I mean?
You can't make us choose. She has bops.
She has nothing but bops.
Nothing but bops, and you're supporting a young trans artist who's also supporting a sexual assaultist.
Yes. Well,
How do you? Isn't the world a complicated place? That's why The Good Place on NBC is so interesting.
If Scarlett Johansson would defend a sexual predator who makes good music,
Right.
We maybe
instead
back
of
her
Woody
up.
Allen, maybe the gays would like her.
Yeah.
We support
maybe.
Colin
Okay,
Jones.
if Scarlett Johansson were like, I love Dr. Luke, maybe the gays would be like, we stand.
Wow.
That's the 180.
That sounds like a
That
new
is
thesis
so
statement.
fucking nuts, but it's so true. I stand.
Mess. Okay, tell your story.
So, as the listeners know and Meatball knows, I have recently gone down a rabbit hole of fisting. So I've been like really sort of experiencing the culture. And there's a lot of culture involved with putting a hand up your butt. I'll tell you that much.
I've seen The Descent.
So that happens in the secondary colon. So anyways, I was fisting this guy who claims to be an expert and had a lot of conversations about his diet and the body and the cleaning out and all of his different methods, et cetera, et cetera. Mm-hmm. So there are many other elements to the story that I can get to in which he told me that I have a gluten belly because he was talking about his diet, and then he sort of looked me up and down and he was like, well, the reason you got all that is because you eat these poisons. And I was like, thank you, sir.
Oh, wow.
Do you want my arm or not?
I'm not taking dietary advice.
Yeah, I was like, this just became not sexual. I was like, why are you critiquing me in front of me?
Yeah,
So
nip tuck.
Right, exactly. So then we got to the fisting and we got all the things situated, and he takes a big huff of his poppers and then he started sort of like mumbling and talking, and like it sounded like a mantra, or that he was psyching himself up. And I, from behind, I was like, sorry, what was that? What was that? And he was like, oh, just give me a second. There are a lot of evil spirits around right now, and I have to tell them that it's not okay for them to enter my body when I take your fist, because I'm opening myself up, and they'll take advantage of that and take me over. But so I need to tell them no first, and then I'll tell you, okay, and you can start fisting me. And every time, and I was like, oh, okay.
The fact that you stayed.
We were already all in the business. Like, we were.
Get up and go. That's clearly an insane person.
And so he would do the like, okay, guys, it's not okay for you to take me over. Like, and it was all, there was,
Is
it
that
wasn't.
how he was saying?
Yes. So that's the other thing, is it wasn't like a Ouija board. It didn't feel like spiritual. It didn't feel like speaking in tongues. No, don't leave me, Paul. But it was just this moment of like, in a very matter-of-fact way, he just told all the spirits around that he later told me, he was like, yeah, they're all just watching us do this. I was like, okay. And then he would finish his little speech, and then he'd say, okay, go for it. So that's my story. Zero thoughts from the table.
I'm a Christian. Whew. Anyway.
Not anyway.
That's dark-sided.
Isn't it wild?
I would have left.
Really?
Yes. Demons?
I would have left.
That's how people get murdered.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he could have just
That's a
turned
precursor
around.
to death.
Yeah.
He decided that you were possessed by the demon and killed
And kill
you.
you. Be like, get
Could have
out
been a
of
knife
there.
under that pillow. Come on.
People who think they see shit are wild.
You don't believe in like the people who see ghosts and things like that?
I do, which is why if he genuinely believed that there were demons around, I would have left.
And I don't. I just think that they're crazy, so I would have just left. You know you're allowed to leave. Like you don't have to stay for these things.
I didn't necessarily want to.
Oh, okay.
I was interested.
You welcomed death. Stop listening to Evanescence.
Wake me up inside. I was waking his insides up. That's what I was doing.
Demons. I don't have anything as wild as that. I think I like hooked up with someone and then like blocked them on Grindr while I was in the bathroom. And
At the place?
they just really annoyed me.
Did you finish?
Yeah. Yeah. I did.
Slow, contemplative.
Have you ever just like kind of left them in the bed?
I've had to, like, because sometimes like there's someone like you come and then like they are taking like
45 minutes.
You're just like,
can we go?
What's happening here?
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like was in the bathroom, using the bathroom, blocked them. Came out and they were like, "Did you block me?"
No.
And I said, "I don't think my app's working."
Where's the block button on Grindr? I don't use Grindr. Is it near another button?
You have to go up and hit the like. It's on their profile. It's to the right.
So could you possibly have been going for something else? Like
no, because it asks, "Would you like to block this person?"
Okay. Because I think on Scruff a while, the block was right next to unlock photos.
I actually
so
think,
you could like give that excuse.
I think an embarrassing thing that happened once was I went to hook up with someone after we like left the bar, and I just like I think I've been doing whatever I had to be doing. Anyways, I really had to shit.
Okay,
so I did, but like I think they were like out of tissue. I didn't want to ask for it,
right?
Because they didn't know I was doing that,
right?
Yeah.
So I'm like,
tell it.
I used their towels.
Yes.
That's what.
And where did you put them?
Why would you use it?
And then I put them in the dirty laundry hamper.
Oh,
but they were like shitty towels because you wiped your ass.
Yes,
but they would never know it was you, especially if you stuck it under a bunch of clothes.
How would they never know?
Because it'd be like, who would?
Maybe they had other people over.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's probably some other people.
Yeah.
And if you stick it under some layers, they're probably like, well, that was last week. So who? Wow. I got a fun one.
Did you feel good about that?
No. I felt bad. I felt disgusting. Anyway.
And then how was the sex after?
It was good.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Your mind never went back to the towel, so.
No. Not until now.
That's a deeply repressed memory.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they never called. Anyway.
So when I was in New York and Craigslist was still thriving
as
a place to make new friends.
Miss it.
We love Craigslist.
There was some guy who was saying that he was like he'll give a massage, like a full release massage.
Yeah.
And that's what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
He wanted to do it to me. And I was like, free massage? I'm fucking
Someone
down.
when I first moved here like wanted me to give the massage and then we hung out. But then like I really had to like give them like a whole ass massage for like
that's
an
the
hour.
thing. I was like,
and I was like, I'm bored.
Right.
Anyway.
So
don't do that.
Don't do it.
Because
If they got to give it to you. I was like, maybe he just wants practice. I don't know. I'm literally 18. So he was giving me this massage. He was like an older dude, but like I went over to his house and I knew things were wrong when there was no massage table. It was just like a day bed. So he had to like straddle me. And I was already like, this is weird, but I know this is like leading towards sex. So it's fine. It's whatever. And he was giving me the massage. Everything was with the massage was fine. And then he started like pulling on, I was on my stomach and he was like pulling on my dick from underneath to jerk me off. And I was like, oh no, I'll flip over. And he was like, no, I want to do it this way. And I was like, oh, okay. And so he was like yanking on it for maybe 5 minutes before I was like, that's not gonna do it. And so I rolled over and he basically went to just start massaging my front half and got down to like my titty area and was like doing that and then like ignored my belly completely and moved to my legs. and then started to jerk me off again, but like put a towel over the top half of me. And I think he didn't want to see my fat belly. I think it was like a turnoff for him. But I was like, you're just jerking me off. Like, what?
Do you have a little jiggle?
Oh.
He didn't want to see the ripple.
He didn't want to see the ripple.
Fuck him.
Anyway, I just having a sheet like over the whole top half of your body, face included. Like he just
Not your face.
Yes,
your face
include like a blanket over my upper body.
Maybe
like he
just
didn't want to see me.
Maybe he
at
just
all.
has a KKK fetish.
Oh,
And
that's how they fight.
I finished, and when I was done, he literally, I swear to God, was like wiping his hands and was like, "All right, thanks." And like wanted me out of there so fast. It was the most uncomfortable situation I've ever been in.
Bitch disgusting.
But I mean, my pictures look just like me. He knew what he was getting into.
yeah. Sometimes you go like, I'm willing to do that, and then in person you're like, I'm
not willing to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
I've definitely showed those places and then just been like, well, I'm already in.
That is what we're talking about.
We always talk about that. It's like you don't want to do it, but you're like, well, I've made the trip. I'm here. It's
Why
gonna
do we
happen.
think like that? Why do we do that?
You don't want to be like, I'm gonna leave.
But I do that.
I'm gonna head out.
I've only done the
I'm
gonna head out like 3 times in my life.
Really?
And I felt proud, but also embarrassed. Like, it feels like it's such a moment to be thinking it. Like, okay, it's definitely time to go. And then to actually then be like, you know what? I'm gonna head out.
Yes. I've definitely let myself come quicker
Sure.
so I can get out.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then hit that block button quickly on the exit.
I know. I don't know what people say at my place.
Oh, yeah. Sleepover's a no-go.
Although it happened recently because I was drunk. I just passed out and I woke up and they were still there and I was like, oh, thanks for not like stealing.
I would have woke up and left.
That happened to me once on
I was there at my place and I passed out drunk.
I'm saying if I was them, I would have been like, okay, well.
Yeah, no, they stayed.
What is wrong with them?
They want intimacy.
People are looking for love.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're looking for real connection.
Love don't exist, diva.
I'm shopping for labels and not looking for love.
Yeah, baby.
All right?
Fergie.
Yes. Sex in the City soundtrack.
Yes, baby.
I'll be looking for labels. I ain't looking for love.
It's like
Manolo
Fergie.
and Louis and all of the above.
Like that whole
Fendi, Prada. Wait, what is she goes into a thing where she just lists them. I love Fergie.
All stars. All stars.
Unsung.
You think?
She is an unsung hero.
Have you seen her do those handsprings?
I was gonna say.
Yes, doing Barracuda at like 7 a.m. in leather pants, crawling all over the fucking stage.
Stacey Ferguson.
Stacey Ferguson.
What a wild orchid that lady is.
I love her.
That was the band, right?
Yes.
The first one?
I feel like she references that later.
Really?
Yes, because the on the Black Eyed Peas song "I'ma Be,"
yes,
it one of the raps that she says is "I'ma be up in the May list flicks doing one-handed flips."
Oh,
because
we all
a
made
little
fun of her
Easter
for
egg,
that.
a little Easter egg.
She really though, like I know that will.i.am is like, you know, a lot of the brains of that whole operation as far as the music goes, but like I wonder if those other people in the band, what are their names? Apple the App and Taboo.
Mm-hmm.
If they really were like, you know what, Stacey? Thank you. We're millionaires now. Do you know what I mean? Because like they went from these like socially conscious underground rappers to like
My Humps.
My humps.
But even before My Humps was the first album, which she was. The songs are great. Shut up.
Shut up.
Hey Mama.
Shut up.
I'ma Be is great.
Yeah.
I love
Hey Mama and the offensive one.
Yeah, people in the place.
No, yeah.
If you want to get down,
No,
right?
I mean the offensive one.
No, I know. What's the bridge on that though?
No,
Let's get it started.
Let's get it started is the edit.
Yeah. It's the one that we're only gonna say exists now.
Let's get
the
it
other one
started.
is probably ripped
In
from
here.
No,
iTunes now.
It's on.
Streamable?
I'm pretty sure it is. Hold on.
People in the place.
If you want to get down.
But that's from Boom Boom Pow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Look at
that
that boom, boom, boom. They really
did
bops
just-
on bops on bops.
They never stopped.
Wow.
Wow.
Don't get cast on SNL. We'll pull this right back out. How dare you?
Wild that is still on the
my
album.
God.
You know, we have to embrace the evolution of language.
True. That's why, like, the old Drag Race episodes have not been edited.
Correct.
Friends episodes have been left alone.
You got to live in your truth on the internet.
Amen.
Well,
on
Ira,
that,
thanks so
thank you
much for being
coming.
Yes, thank you.
Where can people find you on the internet?
I am at Ira.
Just that casual?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At Ira.
Did
On
you
everything. In the list.
Were you on Twitter early enough where that could be your name, or since your
No, it was changed for me.
star has risen?
It was changed for me when I was at BuzzFeed.
Ah.
That is, excuse me, also such a crazy thing. That the moment you sort of get employed by a major institution, you have like access to the internet in a different way.
Of course.
It's wild.
So nice.
B613.
Can you imagine?
Anyway.
Thank you so much for being
Yeah,
here.
thank you for having me. Thanks for the donuts.
No problem, Diva.
Yes. Okay, you can follow us at Sloppy Pod on Instagram and send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com.
I am Fat Drag Meatball on Twitter and Spiciest Meatball on Instagram.
You can follow me at Big Dipper Jelly, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode every Friday.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Forever Dog. Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball is a Forever Dog podcast.
Executive produced by Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Mixed and mastered by Alex Sarche.
Our logo art is by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.